How many of you have felt stressed or anxious in the last week? How about in the last month? Around midterms or finals? Chances are a lot of you have. Now, how many of you have meditated in the past week? How many of you have meditated ever? If you raised your hand for the first round of questions, but you didn't raise your hand for the second round, it may be time to change that. Meditating on a regular basis can help reduce stress, raise grades, and reform your life. And with today's technology, it's as easy as ever to get started and to be successful long term. It seemed like a lot of hands went up when I asked about stress. According to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, 30% of college students have reported that stress has negatively impacted their academic performance. 41.6% stated anxiety as a top concern among students, and a whopping 85% of students have reported that they felt overwhelmed by everything they had to do at some point within the last year. To put it simply, college students are stressed, which is evident not only by these statistics, but by the response to the questions I asked earlier. There are some serious consequences to this. The stressful college environment compounds student mental health issues. The National Alliance on Mental Illness survey revealed that almost 2/3 of students who drop out of college do so for stress-related reasons. 2/3! And stress is a contributing factor. It's no secret that mental health struggles can have huge impacts, most of them negative, on a person's life. If something can be done to alleviate these issues, shouldn't students be doing it? Evidently, the stress college students encounter on a daily basis is hindering academic success and the ability to live one's life to their fullest. But how do we fix it? College courses are going to continue to be demanding, debt isn't going anywhere, students are going to have sources of stress. But there is something that can be done about this: meditation. Now, the word meditation comes with a stereotype of Zen masters or dreadlocked hippies, but the benefits of meditation have been thoroughly researched and documented. Research done by Sears and Krauss has proved that meditation reduces anxiety, augments the experience of hope, and ultimately enhances a person's state of well-being. They also found evidence of an increased ability to concentrate, recall memory, self-insight, self-regulate, and an enhanced responsiveness to pleasant daily life activities. All of that sounds great, but it also seems a little too good to be true. How can simply meditating accomplish all of this? Well, it's actually quite simple. Meditation requires that practitioners be actively engaged throughout the process, which creates an opportunity to find resolution to challenges. Furthermore, the source of anxious feelings tends to be a focus on the future. The exam I have on Friday is going to be so hard and I don't have time to study. How am I supposed to pay off these student loans? What am I even going to do after graduation? However, through meditation, a person learns to become more focused on the present instead of being attached to the unknown future. The physicality of meditation is also effective. The stillness of meditation reduces the stress response system and facilitates the experience of tranquility. But you say college students are stressed because they don't have enough time. Why would a student spend 10 minutes meditating when they could spend those 10 minutes studying, sleeping, or socializing? Firstly, I'm not asking you to dedicate hours, days, or weeks of your life to meditation. I'm only suggesting you take 10 minutes a day. Additionally, meditation can be geared towards getting a better sleep, so less time is needed napping. Similarly, meditation improves focus over time, so less study time is needed. It may seem like you're wasting a 10-minute chunk of your day, but through the practice of meditation, you're shaving more time from the other time eaters in your life. But how does one get started? Imagine a life more focused, more efficient, and ultimately more enjoyable. Nicole Miller, a trainer I interviewed who leads meditation classes in fitness clubs throughout Colorado Springs, puts it as simply as possible. A life of meditation is a life that's just better. I feel more at peace and more connected with myself than I have in years. This kind of life is not an impossibility. It isn't exclusively available to monks who have weeks to devote to deep meditation. There are resources everywhere for individuals who seek to alleviate their stress, one of which is a free app available in iTunes or Google Play called Headspace, which I encourage all of you to download after this speech. The app guides users through simple 10-minute meditations that will make a world of difference. Life is stressful, but it doesn't always have to feel that way. Being in college is hard, and I'm not trying to suggest that the magic of meditation is simply downloading a free app, Headspace, and taking 10 minutes every day to go through guided meditations will take away all of the stress in your life. But it will help you reduce stress, raise your grades, and reform your life. Meditation doesn't have to be the cross-legged hippie sitting in a room filled with oils. It can just be a college student taking a little time before going to sleep to relax and breathe. It can be a student using the Headspace app before a difficult test to stay focused. And it can be you. All you have to do is try.